Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right, so today we got treated with quite a pleasant surprise, and that is this catalyst section in the store now. And it will inevitably cause some controversy without a doubt, and I also am fully aware that this store will scale based on your progression level. I have yet to see how it looks like for a lower progression player, but I must say that for Paragon player, the store looks absolutely phenomenal. And there is a general worry that I have had for a while that this game is largely moving from a game where you earn your rewards to a game where you purchase your way through it, and where what offers you have purchased matters much more than what content you have done. And this is a step in that same direction, with one big key difference right here, and that is the fact that these are available for units. And that by definition means that it is super free-to-play friendly, because you can just grind out for it. As far as the prices are concerned, I personally find them extremely reasonable, especially looking at tier 4 class catalyst. Then this store will 100% just absolutely erase any issues I have with tier 4 class catalyst crystals, and God knows we have had a lot of those recently where I have been literally out of tier 4 CCs completely, and now having these crystals in here just for 20 units, or to put it in a larger broad perspective, you can buy 50 of these for 1000 units. That is a massive amount, and I definitely will get some of these. And also tier 4 CCs, tier 4 basics, Tier 1 alphas do not have a limit, so you can basically just grab them as and when you need them, how many of them you need. And then we have 11 limits on tier 2 alphas and 5 catalyst basically limits on tier 5 basics. So tier 5 basics will cost 240 units a pop, or 1200 units if you want to buy 5 of them. They will refresh every week. This is a permanent addition to the game. Obviously, it doesn't mean that you have to get this all the time, every week, but it's going to work as a good way for you to top up what and when you need. And it is also going to be rewarding those players who do grind arena more religiously than an average player. And I kind of have mixed emotions about this, again, because it kind of pushes the game in a direction that I'm not as keen of. I'd much rather prefer if there would be some, I don't know, improved arenas, for instance, for these materials or something of the sort, rather than just a flat-out store. However, at the same time, given the fact that it is free-to-play friendly, given the fact that arena grinders seem to have taken one L after another to a point where it's impossible for the grindiest of grinders even to grind for featured champions without dropping $500 or $600 to get them, and the game economy just kind of being skewed in one way, I think this is a good addition. Most of my chat thinks it's a good addition. I actually made a poll, and I'm recording this video in the middle of my live stream. So in a quick poll, out of 100 people, 77 voted positively about this store. So the biggest thing that I personally love about this addition is, again, the fact that this does give arena grinders more motivation and more ability to rank up their champions, and it's kind of stable source of catalysts, and not just the catalysts like in some sort of bundle. It will provide exactly the catalysts that you kind of need. Obviously, ideally these tier 4 class catalyst crystals will be in selectors, but Kabam would never be so kind. But how often do you see people being short on like tier 4 basics or tier 2 alphas? And tier 4 alphas are also extremely cheap here. 11 tier 4 alphas will be like 660 units, I suppose. And then we have tier 5 basics. Again, 5 of them will be for 1200 units. I understand that you can't buy it all every week all the time, but at the same time, if you do grind arena seriously, grinding out 1500 units a week or so, it's a fairly easy task, and that will get you quite a long ways in terms of additional resources. And if you put it right next to a Cavalier crystal, what would you rather have? 300 units spent and 1 Cav crystal, or 300 units spent on a tier 5 basic and a tier 2 alpha, for instance. Kind of things being put in perspective, I think. And overall, I'm not going to call this like a perfect or excellent or the best ever addition to the game, because again, I'm worried that this game more and more is moving to kind of like a digital wallet where you collect trophy champions and then you don't have much to do. Like, this month is the perfect representation of being completely empty month aside from the release. You don't have battlegrounds to play, there's nothing else really coming in the game. Nobody wants to play Alliance War because season rewards are screwed and Alliance Quest rewards are also extremely outdated. So we can get offers, all these shiny daily 5-star offers, and we can get this store, and we can get a bunch more things, but there's just not that much to do with these champions if you have been playing game for a long time. Obviously, if you're a newer progression player, you still have loads of content to sift through. But it is a legitimate worry that I have been having for quite a long time. However, again, I will take an exception to this edition because it is free-to-play friendly. It is grinder-friendly edition, and I do think they deserve a W much more than, I don't know, I deserve some sort of vindication that the game is turning to the right track, how I would like to see. So hey, congratulations to all of those who needed some of these catalysts. Congratulations to all of you who grind Arena patiently and religiously. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this addition. It is permanent. It will refresh every week. Again, tier 2 alphas and tier 5 basics refresh weekly. Tier 4 basics, tier 4 class catalyst crystals, tier 1 alphas are basically unlimited now. Anyways, let me know, guys. See ya. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next